Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy LexThomas21. I'm back here for another review for you guys. We'll be reviewing Season 4 for The Walking Dead, AMC's The Walking Dead. This is our starting another review for our Walking Dead series of our reviews, and this is Season 4, getting to basically starting off of them having a organized, stable thing at the prison. Right now, they somehow have a council now, and now they do these certain things. Like Rick is now like the farmer. He's not really the leader anymore. He has like the main council. They take care of the prison, take care of the people there. They have taken people from Woodbury and brought them to the prison. And yeah, everything's been going good for like the past month and a half. They've been living at the prison, doing pretty good. You know, growing food, doing everything well. Everything was going good until this virus comes out of nowhere and start taking out almost half of the people there. People are getting sick, they're dying, and they're becoming walkers inside the prison, and it's not good. So, but the whole thing is they got to find medicine, trying to figure out what's going on, why is this happening. A lot of things happen within this first half of this season. We see Carol literally takes out two of the people at the prison to try to save the people. Rick finds out and literally excludes her away from the prison. We got Daryl, Michonne, Tyrese, and I think it's some Bob. They go on to a run to find some medicine. A lot of things happen within this first half season. In my opinion, you definitely could tell this is filler. This did not happen in the comic book series, and I kind of feel like it was kind of a filler thing because they did the prison storyline so fast they had no choice but to try to put something in there, and it really didn't make any sense. They really didn't explain how this virus was happening. Obviously, people there are already infected with the zombie disease, so I didn't really understand why this was happening.
I felt as that this was a slow episode up until till the second half of the season, where you really only looking for one episode in this season.
Yeah, it's too far gone.
Now you're only looking for one episode in the season. That's gonna be your finale in this season. So they really had to just draw things out just to get up to this part, because they really couldn't skip all that and go straight to that, because that's what I really would have wanted to watch.
A lot of things happen. And, like, I love the first episode where they go to like the big spot and the walkers are literally caving in through the building. They like falling and like just splatting on the ground. That's these episodes.
Some crazy shit.
Yeah,
sometimes you think like, they're really deep in the zombie apocalypse now.
Yeah.
So it's like anything in my mind, if I was in this world, I'd be like, I probably didn't seen everything.
Yeah,
Nothing's just shocking me anymore. Like zombies come from the ceiling of when we was going on a run. That shouldn't amaze me. I should just be ready and just be prepared to whatever I'm about to encounter right now.
Yeah, and I love the one episode where, like I said, Tyrese and them are on the run and they just get attacked by a horde of walkers. They're literally like trying to get out, and then Tyrese literally just goes crazy and just start killing all the zombies. You think he died and just come out of nowhere and like dude, you just literally could have got yourself killed, but he didn't really care. Let's go on to the next half where they bring back the governor. We finally figure out what he's been after all the time happened after he lost Woodbury. He finds a new group and becomes close with them. Obviously, he comes close to one of the girls. She has a daughter. He used to have a daughter, so he gets close to her. But then he magically finds out that Rick is there. He finds them back at the prison, and he seek revenge against them to take over the prison so that his family can be safe. And then things get crazy. He brings a tank. He literally holds Herschel and Michonne hostage, and it brings us to one of the best episodes in Walking Dead history. It's insane, dude. Like, you go to the part where Herschel gets his head sliced off with Michonne's sword. Like, just that whole episode is crazy. The prison falls, like, it's just insane, dude.
And literally, Rick, at this moment, Rick was like about to just say, fuck it, just come live. We'll be in separate fucking joints, you know what I mean? We'll go ahead and live this out. Maybe we'll have to just not talk to each other for about a couple months or whatever. We on separate joints, whatever. But thing was, like my brother told me, it would have never worked.
It wouldn't have worked.
The governor is a very twisted head. He wants to be the boss.
He wants to be the head man. He wants to be the head honcho, and he just couldn't see it. Especially with Rick, and especially Michonne. He couldn't just see himself living with Michonne out of all the stuff Michonne did to him at Woodbury in the third season. So that just did not work. And I love that because, like, no, it wouldn't have worked. So it had no choice but to fall. And you see a lot of things happen. The groups get split up. Everyone literally goes in different directions. The prison falls, and it ends just like how the farm ends in the second season. That's basically how it ends. Walker just come and just take over that thing. And then that's what happens with the next series of episodes. They just show each character or where they're at, where they're going. Like, you see Daryl with Beth. That's a weird combination. You see them two together. You obviously, I think this was the relationship sparked off with Carl, Michonne, and Rick.
Yeah.
You see Rick and Carl go their ways, and you see Rick literally at the lowest point of the whole season. He literally just down to the bone where he's like sleeping throughout the entire episode. You see Carl, he steps up and he literally is just tired. Like, you're the reason why all this is happening. I could do this all without you. And that's why that part where I really liked Carl. I'm like, okay, this is the Carl I really want to see, and I want him to go deeper and be darker. And you also see where Tyrese is with Carol. You see those two characters try to have a little weird bond. Those episodes crazy too, where Carol has to shoot the little girl because she thinks the walkers are real people. That like I said, those episodes are pretty cool, but it doesn't really get to where the finale is, where they get to Terminus, and it's just crazy how that ends. The season finale was okay, but I think the season 5's opening is really what makes season 4 like the finale really pays off.
Yeah, because you was wondering, like, why wouldn't that season be in season 4?
Yeah, well, how come that would couldn't be in finale, right?
Yeah, but I could understand why they did that, because they wanted everybody to be hyped for the fifth season episode.
Yeah, exactly.
They wanted everybody to be tuned in for the 5th season. Like, y'all have a lot to wake in on this episode.
Yeah. I love the ending. It ends with Rick saying they don't know who they're messing with. It's like, oh snap, what's about to happen? You gotta wait. And I'm glad when I first saw it, I didn't have to wait. I watched it like in unison or whatever. So by that time episode came, the 5th season like a week away. So like I said, this season is I wouldn't say it's a sleeper season. It's definitely not like season 2, but it's not as good as season 3. They have some redeeming episodes. Too Far Gone is one of the best episodes ever made. But it just doesn't help that there are some episodes that are slow. The first half is basically a filler season. It's basically about the disease and how most people are falling to disease. People have died, whatever.
It's tough, and most of the time, just really to build up some characters.
Yeah, it's more relationship against characters, exactly.
And you get to see how some of these characters been going through the season. And in The Walking Dead,
Yeah,
you see a lot of characters just talking, figure out who likes who, or it's basically just. They really trying to get into these characters other than just killing zombies and people dying from the zombies. They wanted to make more of that.
Right.
And I can understand that part, because it really did get deep in season. When you see about seeing these characters within this couple of years, you want to see them be more than just The Walking Dead. Right. Other than just living in it.
Like I said, if I had to rank this this season between out of 10 stars, I'll probably give it a 7.5 to 8. It's not as good as the 3rd season, but it is a good season. I will say you have to watch it in order to know what's going on within the next seasons, 5 and 6. I do just made me more of a Walking Dead fan watching this season when I first saw it for the first time, and it also is a rewatchable season. But there are some episodes you can skip as well.
Right, exactly.
Like I said, what rating would you give it?
I was thinking the exact same thing, a 7.5, because you're right. You can watch it, but also it's like, I can not watch it. I'll go ahead and just watch the 5th season, because I already know what's, I know what's going on in this, and I know which characters is gone, which characters is blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I can live with this right now.
Right. Like I said, these are our thoughts about season 4. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See, our review for season 5 will be coming within a later date, and we try to hurry get to season 6 before season 7 comes out. Season 7 I think premieres at the end of October, so we try to get that review out before season 6. That's our goal. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stop the like button. Please subscribe for more. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out on you guys. Peace.